Mm-hmm. 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 What I meant to say was, I have a secret that you game devs all need to know about. It's time that I break open and reveal all the truths and secrets that you guys should know about. So, as you know, there's different social medias that you can use to advertise and promote your game so other people can actually find out about it. Well, I found one piece of social media that you probably didn't think about using. Now, I know what you're thinking. Now, Omegle doesn't seem like the type of social media that would fit in with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, and all the others. But it's actually a really great opportunity to sit down with a specific audience and tell them about your game. Look at it from this perspective. So you get to have a one-on-one interview with somebody and tell them exactly how your game functions and see if that person likes your game. If that person likes your game, great, you've got a good follower. If this person isn't interested in your game, it's fine. There's plenty of more people on Omegle to tell your game about. What's really crazy is I've been using Omegle for years and I just started now using it to promote my game. The reason Omegle works so perfectly for me is because I like to communicate with people online, and whenever I get bored, I use my free time, which might be an hour or two, and I sit down and I talk to people online. Now, there are some people on Omegle who are really nice, and there's some people on Omegle who are, how do I put this? Strange. And you also might come across some PG-13 activity. Please be careful on there. But you can go into the Omegle tag section and change what audience you want to target so you don't come across and see certain things that you might not be interested in. As for myself, I usually might put something down as far as music, YouTube, rap, or anime. And you can come across some really great, interesting, and really nice people. So you want to learn how to use Omegle for advertising your game, correct? So let's figure out what the first step is. Step number 1. Be respectful and approach the person that you're talking to very calmly in a nice manner. You might want to ask them, what are they doing? How is their day? Where are they coming from in the world? Side note, these people are from all around the world, which means your fans and followers can be very international, which is a very good thing. Everyone watching this video has manners. Please use them. Be respectful. Step number 2. Get to know the person and find something that you have interest in. You both might like computer science, or you both might like watching TV shows, or there might be an event, football game, or anything that you can find common ground with this person and make a connection and build with. This opens the door for many possibilities for them to follow your work and bring up something about your game. They might ask what you do for a living or what your profession is, thus giving you the chance to tell them. As soon as you start telling this person what you do for a living or what you like to do, bring up the game you're working on very casually and don't be too aggressive because you might scare them away. As you tell this person about the game that you've been working on, please be bold and be happy about the work that you put in your game so far. Hopefully you've given this person enough information about your game to where it piques their interest. After gently bringing up the game, leave a message down below and tell them exactly where to find your game or any social media that they can follow you on. Step number 3. So after the person has followed you on all your social media, don't just end the conversation and skip. If this person has more to say, please listen to them and talk to them because you still might find common ground and you actually might find yourself liking this person. Because they have followed you on other social media, you might want to do the same back to them as well. When it comes to ending a conversation with somebody on Omegle, you should probably thank them for listening to you and wish them a good day or a good night wherever they're coming from, and then you can calmly skip to the next person. So those are your 3 steps on how to have a conversation with somebody on Omegle and also advertise your game as well. So let's talk about the advantages and disadvantages of using Omegle. First up, the disadvantages is you might come across something that you really don't want to see. And yes, I know I'm bringing up that PG-13 thing. Yeah. Another disadvantage is it takes a lot of time to get on Omegle. You might be on Omegle for about an hour or 2 just trying to find somebody who will actually listen to you about your game. The last disadvantage of using Omegle would be that not everybody is nice. Not everyone had a mommy and daddy to, teach them how to use their manners. Be respectful. It's really not that hard. But good news, The good advantages of using Omegle are you might come across some streamers who are actually playing games while on Omegle. Streamers are very important to game devs. This opens the door or gives you a chance to tell them about your game. If they are interested enough in your game, they might play it, and their viewers might actually watch your game and want to play it as well too, thus getting you more followers. And I promise you, the more people that play your game will make you very happy. The second big advantage of using Omegle is that once somebody does get interested in your game and they follow your work, you have one reliable follower, which means they trust you enough to follow you in your social media, and hopefully you won't spam them with a bunch of nonsense. Also, if that one person that you meet on Omegle follows your work, they might tell their friends, and their friends might tell their friends, all depending on if they're interested enough in your game. So now that I've told you everything you need to know about using Omegle for advertising your game, are you ready to actually go out there and conversate with these people? Even though I'm an introvert, I still put myself out there enough to get on Omegle because I do get bored from time to time, and working on your game most of the time can be a little stressful, so you might need a break. So I definitely encourage you guys to go on Omegle, talk to some strangers, and you actually might just get some really reliable and trustworthy followers. So I'm working on a game portfolio that's coming up very soon. I want to make a video on it, but I'm gonna need your guys' help. So if you have any ideas or any sketches, characters, or anything you might want me to draw that is 2D for you guys, please leave a comment down in the section below, and I'll make a video about that coming up very soon. I've been getting a little too lazy lately. I think I gotta go hit the gym, so I'm gonna go catch you guys later.